Well, contrary to what it looks like, this is not Ghostbusters, though that's kind of a childhood dream of mine. I am at ESS Clean in Urbana. They are looking for some great employees here, and we're going to see if today I can do their job. Gabe Tibbetts works for ESS. He is a floater here, and Gabe, tell us a little bit about what ESS does and then what you do for them.
Usually we do a lot of janitorial work of a lot of businesses, schools, and whatnot, and even different kind of factories and whatnot.
So completely commercial?
Yes, sir.
And what do you do for ESS specifically?
I am a floater. I'm usually a person that will fill in for people who are sick or either on vacation or whatnot, and I'll just go and do the job for them for however long they need to do till they return, I guess, pretty much.
And these are jobs that are important, often go unseen, but hopefully are fairly simple because I bring very little to the table. So I've got this thing strapped to my back. It appears to be a vacuum.
Yes, that is correct.
Tell me how to use this thing.
Well, usually it just got a little button on the side right over there. You just turn it on and just a light glide over the carpet.
All right, just like a normal vacuum.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It works well. Sucks up a lot of stuff.
What's the advantage to having this thing on my back rather than, you know, carrying around a canister or pulling something else?
Definitely a lot of spots you can reach with this. With this actual hose right here, as opposed to using just the upright. The upright's a little harder to get in between corners and whatnot. And
what about stairs? You guys do stairs from time to time?
Easily, a lot easier to walk this up the stairs and just do individually stairs, always carrying that big upright up there and make it a little awkward doing it that way.
Have you ever had to suck up ghosts?
Not in my time that I've been here. I don't know if anybody's that have, though.
So what kind of square foot? I mean, you're looking at large areas that you're having. I'll shut this off.
Usually big areas, mass areas you can cover, and just this amount of cord right here, you can probably do that whole thing and just walk around.
Now, do you have to, is there a bag in this or just a canister you have to dump out from time to time?
Usually there's a bag in here that you'll switch out momentarily. It usually takes a while to fill up, but you can start to hear a difference in the noise whenever it gets start full and whatnot. Okay,
well, we're starting easy, I'm told, but bathrooms are really not my specialty, but that's where we're going to head next, so let's go see if we can clean a bathroom. Well, after using the Ghostbuster vacuum, now it's naturally time to come into the women's bathroom and do a little cleaning in here. I have Gabe and these gloves, and I'm assuming you're going to tell me what to do with them.
That's most definitely. One of the first things you want to do whenever you're doing a bathroom, you want to make sure you wear gloves. You don't know what you're working with, pretty much.
Wholeheartedly agree with that. See if I can get them on my hands. All right, so where do we start? Is it like a top-down? Is there some sort of method to the madness?
Usually, with like the sinks and whatnot, you can just spray them down. This is our disinfectant triad that we use. What you want to do is you kind of want to douse down a little bit of everything in here, mainly just the sinks, the toilet too as well.
Spray it off real good, and then does it need to sit for a little bit?
We'll let it sit for a little bit, kind of just kills all that bacteria off of there. And always rule of thumb is for the toilets, we use a white towel to clean it all down and just make sure.
Color-coded system.
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep it.
This is very smart.
You got to keep it that way.
I get it. All right, so start wiping these things down here.
Make sure you get the rim of the toilet as well.
Try not to dip the towel in the actual toilet water, I'm assuming, is also a good rule of thumb?
That is always a good rule of thumb.
All right, or your hands?
Yeah.
All right.
And then just make sure you wipe down the toilet seat, too.
Well, I figured out why you need gloves. Glad I wore those, and now we're going to figure out how to do the mopping thing. Let's go. Well, thankfully, we're out of the bathroom now, and we're here to a little bit more of an open space, and I'm going to learn how to mop. You'd think I know how to do this correctly, but that's not necessarily true. Gabe is back with the details on the mop, the bucket, and the proper way to use such things.
That's correct. First thing you want to do is you want to set wet floor signs for the perimeter that you're going to be mopping in.
Okay, so we've got these over here. I'm going to grab one.
So what doorway that you know that somebody's going to be walking out, they definitely want to know that there's a wet floor sign so they don't trip on the floor.
Perfect. All right. So then, I assume you don't want it too wet, right?
You're going to have to wring it in there, and then make sure it's not dripping at all. Pretty much is.
Squeeze that, get all the excess.
Yep.
And then, not really too drippy?
No, we're good with that one.
Is there a technique when you can now put this on the floor?
Oh, usually I'll try to do like a figure 8.
Okay.
And just kind of cover as much of the space that you can.
That's an 8, I think.
Yeah, it looks like an 8 to me.
Now, what type of people, when you're looking for new employees here at ESS, what type of people are you looking for?
Well, obviously, the first and foremost thing is probably somebody that doesn't mind getting down and dirty.
Sure.
I mean, this is a dirty job. I'm gonna put it all plain and simple. If you have a good work ethic and you don't mind getting down and dirty, this is definitely be a job for you.
And what type of hours are you guys looking at? Is this strictly second shift? Is it during the day?
Majority is all second shift. A lot of the, I think that we're hiring right now is in the second shift.
Okay.
They range from anywhere from a couple hours a day to full time.
So it could be a full-time thing, but
Yeah.
could also be something that if you want a good second job,
Yeah.
make a little extra
Good
money.
couple
in the
extra
evenings.
hours in the evening or whatnot.
Awesome.
Good job.
Well, and I promise you, if I can do this, you can do this, because I have zero appreciable skills other than talking. So this is really not too bad. And hopefully, we'll have a semi-clean floor here in
It smells good
mere
already.
moments. It does. Well, we have finished learning how to clean here at ESS Clean. This is Oscar, the ESS mascot / robot. He's lovely, but he doesn't do much work, which is why they're looking for you. If you have an interest in a second job or even a great full-time job and think cleaning may be for you, I can do it, so you can do it. Gabe, how long have you been doing this?
About 3 years I've been doing it for, and I mean,
A good job? You
yeah,
enjoy it?
yeah.
You
I mean, it's not
recommend
bad.
others to it?
Totally, you get weekends off, holidays you get off. I mean, you get plenty of time to spend with your family and still make some great money on the free time and extra time.
And when you're done, you get to see the results of your work when you have a clean floor or clean bathroom. So ESSclean.com, the place to go if you're looking for a job, and we'll hook you up with all the information on ciLiving.tv as well.